Part 2 and 3. Describe a person who encouraged you and helped you achieve a goal. I vividly remember 4 years ago, I was job hopping when I worked for a bilingual primary school. At that time, because I was just a 9-to-5 teacher, so I had to spend the whole day at school. I taught students and was also the teaching assistant for foreigners, so it was full of plates, including both daily student care and reports. Consequently, I found it boring and it made me burnt out. After that, one of my previous co-workers called Miss Chi talked to me. She was a teacher trainer and had her own business too. So she really shed light on my decision later on. She told me that I could work for myself rather than working for any institutions. So soon, officially, I was the founder of my own business as an English club. So Miss Chi was really my mentor who contributed to shape my ability to be more independent and determined as I ran my English club. And until now, I sometimes call her and she still shares meaningful stories to encourage or inspire me. Though now I'm living far away from her, I plan to visit her next week when I get my desired IELTS band score. It could be a day that I expect to celebrate my achievement with flying colors with her, hopefully. Part 3. What will encourage children to learn more? Well, I think encouraging students to learn more involves creating a supportive, engaging, and stimulating environment. I think I would approach some personal methodology to motivate children to learn. So firstly, I think we could create a positive learning environment. So we need to ensure the learning space that is well organized, comfortable, and free from distractions. So maybe in the classroom, if parents can have a room for interacting or teaching children to learn, so they could go into that room and close the door. Yes, just focusing on the topic purposely. And we need to encourage a growth mindset by praising effort, persistence, and improvement rather than innate ability. So I think we can create some more challenging tasks and guide the children to follow, to be more persistent and so that they can achieve their goals. I think what's more is playing and hands-on activity taking part in. So educational games and activities that make learning fun and act interactive. Like we can, for example, while teaching English, for example, specifically, we can use flashcards so that the student can play with them. They can jump from one to another card and then say it or describe it. Make it fun, let students play and then reward them by giving stars or giving them practical gifts like candies or things like that. Or maybe we can have them do projects. Like for example, the lesson is about clothes. So yeah, we can help them to collect all types of clothes that they have in the wardrobe and bring it to showcase their clothes, and they can have like a presentation about the clothes. They are very hands-on. Kind of experiments can be applied into into teaching and learning for children. Who do you think has a greater influence on the goal setting of children? Well, I think the influence on the goal setting of children typically comes from a combination of different sources. So each playing a crucial role in shaping their aspirations and ambitions. So yes, regarding parents and family, they are supposed to be the primary influence for children developing as children setting goal. So they are often the most significant influences in a child's life. So parents set clear early examples, and provide initial framework for values, expectations, and ambitions for the kids. They also offer emotional support, encouragement, and resources necessary for pursuing goals, for children to pursue their goals. And parents' own attitudes towards goals and achievements greatly influence their children. So children often emulate their parents' behavior and attitudes. On top of that, educators, like teachers, they are they are also significant guidance for their children to reach their goal. So teachers, they can play a crucial role in identifying and nurturing a child's strengths and interests. So they provide academic and career guidance based on their observation and expertise. Good teachers can act as mentors, inspiring children to set high goals and pursue them with dedication. And also schools, they provide a structured environment where children learn about goal setting through academic targets, projects, and extracurricular activities. Finally, I think peers, so they play as social influencers. They can motivate or discourage each other based on shared interests and activities. And so healthy competition among peers can drive children to set and achieve higher goals. Do parents and teachers punish children physically nowadays? No, I don't think so. I'm not too sure, but I guess in many parts of the world, the approach of disciplining children has shifted significantly over the past few decades. Physical punishment, once a common method of discipline, is now widely discouraged and in some places legally prohibited. Yes, for example, in Vietnam, we don't accept heavily physical punishment for children anymore at school, especially for kindergartens and primary schools. So regarding parents, so I think there is a growing consensus among child psychologists, educators, and healthcare professionals around the world that physical punishment can have negative long-term effects on children development. So and also they can cause mental health issues. So many parents are moving away from physical punishment in favor of positive discipline techniques such as time-outs, logical consequences, and positive reinforcement by talking more to the children and explain and teach them how to behave well, better, and how to be good citizens in real life when they grow up. Yeah, so by spending more quality time with the children can help parents avoid from physical punishment to the children. And regarding teachers, so yes, punishment in school is banned totally. Teachers are legally prohibited from using physical force and as a means of discipline. Instead of that, the shift is supported by extensive research indicating that non-physical methods are more effective and conducive to a positive learning environment. So schools increasingly adopting positive behavior intervention and support and other similar frameworks. So these methods focus on promoting positive behavior through reinforcement and creating a supportive school culture. Why is it important for teenagers to set goals? Setting goals is particularly important for teenagers for several reasons, as it plays a crucial role in their personal, academic, and future professional development. So, goals provide teenagers with a clear sense of direction, helping them understand and what they want to achieve and steps needed to get there. Having goals gives teenagers a sense of purpose and motivation, making their efforts more meaningful and focused. I think when teenagers set their own goals, they are more likely to be intrinsically motivated and engaged in their activities. Goals encourage perseverance, as teenagers are more likely to keep working towards something as they are personally invested in. Also, setting goals help teenagers prioritize their tasks and manage their time more effectively. And organization and planning, those skills are essential for academic success and beyond. Finally, I think working towards goals fosters self-discipline as teenagers learn to delay gratification and stay focused on their long-term objectives.